Guess what? It's your boy, Kong Tats. It's time to get Congo crazy. And your boy, Brass Tats in this bitch, you already know. Now my boy got some kind of allergy on his face. That's why he can't come in front of the camera. He needs to sort that shit out. Dude looking like a giant testicle in this bitch. But that don't mean he can't do the unboxing. So Brass Tats, do your thing, baby. Thank you, Kong Tax. And here we are, guys. This is a classic. I wasn't thinking of picking this up, but then I thought, what kind of reviewer would I be if I didn't do this for you guys? But whatever the case is, let's have a look. Over 3 hours of bonus features, but I'm inclined to believe that that's pretty much the 1080p. I hope I'm wrong, though. DTSX, the mystery, the suspense, the adventure, the call that started it all. Sound like a thriller in this bitch. Let's open this up. Now, apart from the sticker, it's exactly the same. Took the plastic off, and guess what? Shit, exactly the same. Do this here. Okay, digital code. And here we have it. We got this version right here, the 1080p, and we got the 4K Ultra HD. I do prefer the artwork on this one, more iconic. Guys, for those of you looking to import this from the US, the 1080p is region free. And there we have it. Back to you, Kong Tax. Now I'm gonna do my best Brass Tax impression. Let's go. Sure. In 35mm, baby. Visual effects 2K, digital intermediate 4K, DTSX audio.
Brass Tax seal of approval.
There are certain scenes, especially from the opening scene and the spaceship lands, you're gonna notice that Steven Spielberg and co have done a tremendous job with this 4K transfer. Now, does it hold up with current movies? No, it doesn't, but it is the best this movie has ever looked by far. The leaves at the beginning, the spaceship landing, the lights coming through, very detailed. Even E.T. himself looked detailed as hell, I don't know what to say. Great texture here, in hair and clothing. There is a layer of grain. There is a layer of grain. Now, is it mind-blowing detail? Mind-blowing textures? No. But it is definitely an improvement 100%. Everything from reflections of cars to the texture on the roads. The bicycles look great. So detail is very nice. I could go on, but detail is pretty good on this. Depth is also an improvement. Now, is it gonna blow you away? It's not gonna blow you away, but it is an improvement. There is nice space between characters at times. I ain't gonna lie to you, certain scenes in the dark, depth doesn't stand out so much, but outdoor scenes has great depth, more so than indoor scenes. You wanna know what the HDR is like? So basically, you got this girl, yeah? You are tired of her BS. I ain't gonna lie to you, you are tired of her, you find it irritating, and sometimes you just want to kill her in your brain. But every once in a while, she'll say and do something, she'll cook you a nice meal, and you say, God damn, this is why you stuck around so long, this is why you still in my life, because you can cook, baby. That is what the HDR is like. For the most part, it's okay. This movie has some pretty iconic shots in it. Overall, it's a fairly dull palette, but there is pop to the colors too. I don't know what to say to you. That's like an oxymoron. You know when the little boy is sitting down, he's got the torch aimed at the shed, and there's light coming out the shed, and then you see E.T. for the first time? God damn! That's a standout moment right there. The light and the darkness look very nice in that scene. Even other scenes where E.T. is peering through the blinds as the kids are reading, you see the light coming through. Daytime scenes are fairly bright. There is a wider color overall, but nothing which is really gonna blow your socks off, if you get what I'm saying. I'll tell you what, you know E.T.'s finger, and when his heart lights up, that was some scorching brightness right there. It's a fairly muted movie with a muted color palette, but every once in a while, some things on there will just pop. Black levels are for the most part good. Sometimes it's a little washed out, 8% of the time they're dark and inky. Now look, you hear the sirens after your boy ain't gonna lie to you for breaking hearts, baby. CGI for the most part is practical, so there's nothing which really stands up. I mean, even the spaceship looked great. The bike flying scenes looked choppy because that was CGI or whatever they used, the green screen, what have you. That looked a little bit choppy, but apart from that, it looked pretty decent. It's aged well. Girl, I done told your friend yesterday to leave me alone. Now you wanna know? Listen, you better get in line. I gotta see 3-4 girls before I see your fine ass. Oh, hold on. I gotta finish this review. DTSX, pretty good for the most part, pretty good. The surround sound is great. I'll tell you what, you know when that ET theme song hits, you know you're gonna get caught up, you know you're gonna get a lump in your throat, you know you're gonna feel that way, you're gonna get all emotional and shit. You're sitting there with your girlfriend and you're gonna try to stay strong. That's an emotional, impactful theme. When that comes on, the room just fills up. The surround sound on the music is very, very good. Even when the spaceship lands, there's a slight rumble in the bass. You can tell you're gonna go sit on the woofer, see what happens. She gon' love it. There's a lot of ambient subtleties about this track. You know, even out in the woods, you hear little insects and shit. It's definitely a step up from the Bluray track, 100%. But I would have loved Atmos on this bitch. Cars driving off from left to right, guess what? You hear them from left to right. Yeah, there is good sound on this. It's not reference, but it's decent sound. You'll appreciate the step up from the 1080p, 100%. It does get the seal of approval just because it looks so much better than it did. But does it hold up against today's standards? No. But it is the best way to watch the movie. It is that good. The other good thing is it's full screen, so that's a plus as well. If you love ET, then it's a no-brainer. You should definitely pick it up. Like I said, it's the best way to watch it. You can't go wrong with this, and you'll definitely appreciate the work that's gone in here. You take care. It's Contacts, baby. 4K Rockstar. You already know.